Hello, and welcome to another episode of my Witcher 3 Blood and Wine expansion playthrough. And today we're doing the Warsign Scavenge Hunt for the set, the Grandmaster set. Witches of the School of the Bear are stereotypically tough, was much like their animal patron. In other words, hefty and hairy, right? Those stereotypes oft prove divorced from realities. When Geralt happened on the trail of some diagrams of the Grandmaster leather gear from the School of Bear, upon closer investigation he learned he was in fact on trail of just such a beefy and shaggy colleague. This burly bear had years ago taken on a contract at a Tufo vineyard. He had disappeared soon after, along with the diagrams he had claimed to have. Well, I remember when I passed through this town, he said something about the us going freaking diving into the ground, and I don't think we can find anything inside. Certainly nothing to loot around here. It's not really tied to the house. Whoa. Wow, if I make this house, but I doubt it. I'd laugh my ass off if I make this house, I demolish it a bit. Well, I guess it's still stable a little bit. Right. Is this like some kind of crypt? Interesting. Wow, that was fast. God damn. Looks like the quests are getting shorter and shorter. Charité Gontran de Tufo's journal. Finally, a response to my notice. A witcher big as a mountain and bearded as a dwarf. He asked about the contract and said he'd take it for about as much coin as we've set aside for Fifi's dowry. Wow, Fifi. With some nerve, but I had no choice. No other choice, I had to agree. The Witcher claims the problems are caused by some subterranean monster. He searched the area and found an entrance to a complex of caves by a stream in the Marcescent forest. He plans to enter through it tomorrow. The Witcher hasn't returned. Some elf from the city asked about him. Now that's some nerve, giving our address to humans. Wow. Enough of this. I'll never hire a Witcher again. I will soon be 10 days since he took his retainer and disappeared. I plan to sell the things he left behind to recover at least a portion of my losses. Too bad he mostly just left scraps with scribblings that no one will want to purchase.
Whatever beast the Witcher was hunting, doesn't seem like he killed it. Gotta keep my eyes peeled.
I'm guessing some kind of centipedes. Some kind of special centipedes. This is interesting. Like a freaking trail or something. What the heck? We have here vampires again. Certainly looks like a crypt or something. Oh, spirits. Specters. Right. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Fighting these in a close quarters is pretty freaking annoying. I haven't upgraded my set yet. I'm Don't wanna struggle trying to craft these sets. Just wanna do all the quests and I'm gonna certainly gonna make one of them. Not as annoying as I remember. This is one of the monster enemies I really despise, especially in big numbers and closed spaces. Well, hello. Besotted Clerk's Journal. I've decided I shall ask her tomorrow. A man only lives once. We agreed to meet at our usual place at noon. Clarissa had asked for a half day off, and I'll sneak away from the chancellery. But old foggy of a supervisor will never notice I'm missing. And even if he did, so what? I'm young, I'll find other work. Although if Clarissa found out I'd lost my job, she might not agree. I'd have proposed to her ages ago, were I not aware how much she fears a life of poverty. She never said as much, but I can see it worries her. But what are we waiting for? Together we shall live more economically than apart. And finally, we shall not have constantly to scheme up ways to meet here. I wanted to invite her to dine at the best eatery in all of Beauclair. So many times I have imagined what I would be like. What it would be like. Waiters decked out in golden livery would bring us foie gras and sorbets. Clarissa would sit on a satin cushion, a raven black crown of hair on her head and looking beautiful. The most beautiful woman in all the room. Then I will pull out a diamond ring. Visions of grandeur. But the truth is, I shall never be able to afford all that, not even if Clarissa were to insist a ring of simple silver will be enough for her, and we'd be better off spending that coin to buy a house in Hotville, where we would open up a shop and she could sell hats. Thus I shall propose to her tomorrow, in the abandoned wine cave which serves as our meeting place. Our cozy sanctuary where we have spent so many pleasant hours together. And this freaking crypt. Right? I guess this kinda explains the candles, man. She never complained that our only romantic moments have been spent surrounded by cobwebs and old barrels of wine. But tomorrow marks the end of all that. Once we are wed, I will carry her across my threshold. It will be tight quarters, but will be room enough for a bed, and there will be no cobwebs. Cobwebs, right. I've only a simple copper ring for her, with a red glass jewel of the cheapest sort. But I promise in a year's time I will exchange it for a silver one, with an amethyst, or maybe even a ruby. Oh, Clarissa, tomorrow cannot come soon enough. I think I shall not be able to fall asleep tonight. I wonder what happened. I think these two spirits are the... I don't see her corpse, though. It's kinda odd. I was thinking the two spirits are the guy and the girl, but it's only the guy that's dead around here. Maybe it's too dark and I'm not... Oh, yeah, she's here as well. Oh, right, right. It's a little bit dark, but she's, yeah, on his lap. I wonder what killed them, bro. Sad. This game gives you enough moments to get you sad. Anyway, let's see. Wow, we're halfway done, right? Wow, this is pretty close. God damn. These quests are getting shorter and shorter. Probably by the last two, I'm just gonna pick the shit up off the ground. Not have to do anything. That Manticore quest was goddamn freaking long. I guess it was mostly because you could get a very strong set very early and very easy. Hello. Whoa. I'm guessing it leads to the same cavern. Let's see.
Cave entrance. Let's see if this witcher left any tracks.
Hopefully it's big enough so I don't have to go blind again. Hello. Oh, alright. Yes, I'll be with you in a second. Let's... Alright. It seems I have to fight it now. Doesn't want to give up. And... Alrighty. My wheels. Hopefully I don't have to fight a lot of these guys in here because it's pretty big pain in the ass. Easy so far, right? Only one of them. Wow. Kind of felt that one if he screamed so much. Wow. Anyway. Gray armor die. Interesting. Alright, warning. All the buildings around here have been collapsing because the monsters dug tunnels all over the place. Not sure yet what kind of beast it is. Don't come after me and don't wipe my symbols off the walls because I need them to find my way out. Due note of Belhaven.
Left his school symbol on the wall. Clever. Gotta keep a lookout for more.
I don't think I see any. Interesting. Oh, hello.
Might want to look around some with me.
It was kind of weird because I didn't see symbol. Usually those symbols appear every time you start one of these quests. In the main game around here it seems don't get them that often. Guessing we're gonna find the mother of centipedes here. Well. I can never tell which is the front or the freaking back unless I go to the sides. That's a little bit of a waste of time. Alright. Whoa, did he die? Whoa. Wow, he died from just a centipede? What the fuck? Oh, that's weird, and that was fast. Junod of Belhaven's journal. Damn it, should never have taken this contract. Still not sure what sort of monster I'm up against. Worried I won't be able to prepare properly. Stupid of me to bet a coin I set aside for armor. Elves just love squeezing folk of their last copper. And those skinflints at Tufo aren't any better, but no point feeling sorry for myself. And no point going back until I got a full set of gear. Well, as long as you're sinking, might as well walk on the bottom. I'll find a way, damn it.
Should have never taken this risk. Must have really wanted to. I can probably make really good use of these diagrams.
Yeah, bears, very stubborn. I wonder if we'll actually get to see this monster or whatever. Centipedes are usually not all that big of a deal. Okay, let's see if we can get into that big room, or maybe there's something over there. But I am not seeing any of those white circles anywhere. Does look like a monster then, but nothing seems to wanna jump at me. What the f... It's weird, there's no freaking way. It kinda shows some kind of tunnel. I'm guessing it's one of the other tunnels from up top. Check that out as well. Where is this freaking light coming from? Oh, right. I'm guessing there's gonna be a quest later on, I guess. Be no one's home at the moment. I'm guessing there's gonna be a monster quest later on around here. Kinda weird though. Not finding anyone now. Anyway, let me check that other cave entrance just out of curiosity. It's probably gonna lead that way we couldn't climb up. But I have to say, I'm surprised this one was so freaking fast. Actually, I'm a little bit happy about that because I kinda have to go outside to solve some stuff. I'm having some problems with the pipes and I have to find some kind of sigil which has to be mounted, and I have no idea how it looks. I have to talk to some other guys and freaking buy it and make them install the damn thing. Right. Okay, it was around here, right? I think I want to jump down there. Need an upgraded torch to actually freaking see anything. Hello. I think those are on top. Whoa. This does actually look like the one I couldn't climb on top, but This way is blocked as well, man. The freaking weird. Alright then, let's pick our set from the from back home and try to craft the settings. Yeah. See how this one changes. I'm very interested to see, because it's one of my one of the sets I really like the look of. Hopefully they don't freaking ruin it. But it's probably the yeah, most likely the set I like the most when it comes to looks, and also the way it changes as you craft newer and newer tires. It looks the best. Also, I like the cat one. The griffin not so much. The wolven is okay-ish, very very classical, I should say, because that's probably what you're gonna see in previous games, basically. That's how he looks, like the wolven one. It's pretty nice to see they actually have a lot of diversity in the way the different schools have their armors. Right, I think it was this one. Alright. I also noticed you only have to give one armor, one set of diagrams of the armors to actually complete that quest. The guy gives us. I thought you would have to bring all of them and maybe get a reward for all of them, but it's just one. Alrighty. Actually, since this one is such a freaking short episode, I'm gonna go to the brothel, because there's some very funny discussions with the prostitutes there. One of them is a throwback to the first game, which I found extremely funny. Anyway, let's craft this shit.
Would you craft something for me?
I noticed this is the only guy who can craft the newer sets. Alright, Grandmaster or sign, alright. And the boots. Let me craft a few of those platings. I'm generally buying because it's just faster for the purpose of doing this. It enriched, right? Enriched. Grandmaster Rush sign. Yeah, looks like it's keeping the same kind of look with the trench coat. Okay, grand. Alright, what do you want? Alright. I wish it had one of those tabs where you could type stuff and find it. That would have been nice. Buy 2 of these. And I think I'm gonna need another 4 of them. For the swords, because I think the swords need like 4 of these. I need to make another one. Righty. Gauntlets and the freaking swords. Let's see. Goddamn, I forgot to pick up the swords. Oh, fuck. How the heck? Let's... actually, wait. Okay, let's go pick up the swords really fast. God damn. I wish there was a travel point exactly here. This is making it a little bit redundant. Anyway, let's actually get it on. Wow. Ooh. Ooh, I'm getting that fur. Wow, pretty nice. But it kinda looks mostly the same, which is not a bad thing. Oh, nice, the boots looks really nice now. Yeah, looks very, very similar. Actually, the bonuses, when a Quen shield shatters, there is a chance a new one will be cast at no stamina cost. The bonus increases by 5% for each piece of the set. Current chance 20%. Oh, it's 40% max. Damage dealt by abilities involving Quen sign is increased by 200. That's actually only one of these. The one that makes the shield explode. I don't know of any other. This one reflects 5% of damage back to the attacker. And as you probably saw, I have no freaking Quen runs on this set because I rarely even use it. You have so much freaking health with the Earth Sign set that kinda pointless to have the Quen. Yeah, I really didn't use it all that much. And you would have to go really deep to get the that sign and also getting enough points for the strength. Yeah, I'm not liking the bonuses on this, I have to be totally honest. Like, let's pick these swords up, goddamn. Hopefully I don't have them hanging somewhere. It's this one, I think, yep. And this one. Oh boy, I wish that fur would be a little bit bigger. Maybe even look like those people who played the Warhammer series games in actually the Warhammer Online. There was this class called the Lions of Krace, actually White Lions of Krace. And these guys had this freaking huge lion head on their as a mantle. It looked amazing. It was probably the only it was probably one of the classes I liked the most in that game. That and the Swordmaster, and of course the Chosen, because I wasn't too happy by the fact that you could only play the Zinch kind of part of the chaos. Anyway,
Greetings.
let's get those swords done. Alrighty. That's my Grandmaster. Alright. Oh, they look very similar to the, yeah. The Griffin one, yep. Just not this one, I think. This one's a little bit different.
Farewell. Good luck.
Alright, let's rest a bit, cause no freaking light.
The horrid beast, Milton the Peyrak falls victim to his own cowardice. The beast of Beauclair
Oh yeah, this one looks exactly the same.
west of the beast. Turn your
And ooh, this is exactly what I'm liking. This kind of blade, the I think usually flamberges look like this naturally. The
You are requested to refrain from
German kind of swords. I love it. Anyway, let's get our trip to the brothel to show you what I was talking about. People who played the first one will quickly get the gist. Else, I'm gonna explain what it's all about. I should probably. Man, I kinda miss this set already. Wait, what did you that was a misclick. Alright. Also the matron has some very interesting kind of conversation.
That Witcher's rather handsome.
But I think it was one on the background here. Oh, right, this one.
Last call, then I head home.
Right. This one has an amazingly funny conversation.
Oh boy, another one.
What's that? Another what?
Did Madame Isabel mention role-playing costs extra? If you wish to play at being a witcher, then...
Misunderstanding, I'm afraid. I am a witcher.
Of course. The eyes. I should have noticed. Forgive me, master. Come into my alcove, and I shall more than make up for my error there.
Right. This is the best part.
Playing at being a witcher thing. What's that about?
Ah, it's the latest rage. A trick would come, dressed in a studded jacket, 2 swords on his back, and ask him to play a succubus or a siren. Then he'll say he has a contract, but his codex says he cannot harm a thinking being. So perhaps we can make a deal. Once it's over, he demands some kind of card. I've no notion how it started. They probably took the idea from one of those silly ballads.
Got a strong suspicion who the author might be.
Yeah, the thing is, if you play the first one, basically there were women you could bet, and after that one you would get cards with these women in nude, and this is basically the throwback it does. Very, very
Sorry.
funny if you know what I'm talking about. Else, yeah, I recommend going back and playing the first one. Too bad you don't get those kinds of cards here.
Welcome, welcome. So good to have you back.
I don't. This one also has a funny conversation. I don't remember what it was about.
I'm pleased you noticed. You see, when I had set aside enough to found my own establishment, I wished it to be not a bawdy house, but a bawdy home. A place where patrons would not simply come,
This one has a very funny sounding voice, especially for a figurehead.
Here, the sheets do not reek of sweat, the beds have no bed bugs, and the wine is not watered down. It is a place where one longs to linger, to chat sprawled in a comfortable chair, to light a pipe. All after paying a modest fee, of course.
She has a very interesting thing to say about this one as well.
Unusual. Got a special request. Just need to keep this between you and me.
You know well I shouldn't. Hey, who cares? How might I help?
Gwent.
Graph, damn it. Wow. Anyway, this is probably the end of my video. Well, this was a short one. Hopefully the next one is also short, because I don't have as much time to play as I did now that I'm on the last lap for the going to the exams. Well, and if you like my video, please leave a comment, maybe a like or maybe a subscribe, and I'll check you on my next episode hunting some other set. I'm probably gonna do the Wolven one next, and that's the feline, and we're gonna be done with that. So, see you later.